Namaste friends. Today, day 10, 10th July 2021, Bridge Course Standard 10th English. For the last 3 days, we have been learning about WH questions. Today's competency statement to enable the students to understand different contexts in which WH words are used. I am writing 3 sentences on the board. You read it very carefully. Sentence number 1. Where do you keep your books? Sentence number 2. How kind the old woman is. And sentence number 3 is, when he was a child, he would go for swimming in the river. Swimming at the river. So now find these 3 are the WH words: where, how and when. But all the 3 sentences are different. Can you guess the types of sentences? Absolutely. The first one ends with question mark. So this is WH question. Where do you keep your books? It's interrogative sentence. So interrogative. To interrogate म्हणजे चौकशी करणे, विचारपूस करणे, प्रश्न विचारणे. इंटरोगेट इज अ वर्ब. सो इंटरोगेटिव्ह त्याच्यापासून ऍडजेक्टिव्ह तयार झालेलं आहे इंटरोगेट पासून. नंबर 2, हाऊ काइंड द ओल्ड वुमन इज. हियर इमोशन्स आर एक्सप्रेस्ड, and you know we express our emotions through exclamations, exclamatory sentence. So second one is exclamative. And third one, when he was a child he would go for swimming at the river. तो लहान असताना नदीवर पोहायला जात असे. सो हियर दिस इज डिक्लेरेशन. कोणत्याही साध्या वाक्यामध्ये डिक्लेरेशन होतं. सो इट इज डिक्लेरेटिव्ह. दिस इज अ स्टेटमेंट. दिस इज सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज and the next one is main clause. It's a statement. This is simple declaration, so it is declarative. So focus on these 3 words: interrogative, exclamative and declarative. Now I want to draw your attention on WH words. WH word be used in an interrogative sentence, in exclamatives and in declaratives. So these WH words function in different context. पहिला संदर्भ काय आला? प्रश्नार्थक वाक्याचा आला. दुसरा उद्गारवाचक आणि तिसरा विधानार्थी. So WH words have different contextual functions, and today we are going to learn this in detail. Now see how WH words are used in different contexts. Number 1, interrogatives. Number 2, exclamatives. And number 3, declaratives. In interrogatives, for asking questions. So WH words are used in interrogatives for asking questions, means framing questions, either orally or in written form. For example, what are you reading? Which plane is she flying? Whose bag is this? So in such a way, WH words are used in interrogatives for asking questions. And very important trick to know, ends with question mark. Begins with WH word, ends with question mark. So these are interrogatives for asking questions. Number 2, exclamatives for expressing emotions, conveying emotions. So WH words here work as intensifier to intensify the emotions. How beautiful these roses are! How beautiful these roses are! So emotions are intensified. And the WH word how intensifies the adjective beautiful. So how beautiful these roses are. Number 2, what a clever student he is. So here adjective clever. His cleverness is intensified. The emotion is conveyed, expressed. So in this way, WH word what, how, these two WH words are used in exclamatives to express the emotions. Here in exclamatives, the sentence ends with exclamation mark or exclamatory mark. So the difference is very much clear between interrogatives and exclamatives. And then declaratives for stating or narrating the facts, actions, happenings, etc. They are used. What he has done is admirable. Now here we have two clauses. The beginning clause with WH word what. What he has done is admirable. In simple sentence it is admirable. But what does it convey? We do not know. So it is explained in detail by using the subordinate clause in the beginning as a subject of the incomplete verb is. म्हणजे या दुसऱ्या वाक्यामध्ये इज या क्रियापदाचा कर्ता म्हणून हा पहिला क्लॉज वापरलेला आहे. व्हॉट ही हॅज डन, त्याने जे काही केलं ते प्रशंसनीय आहे, स्तुत्य आहे. ॲडमिरेबल, टू बी ॲडमायर्ड, वर्दी टू बी ॲडमायर्ड, ते स्तुती करण्यालायक आहे, ते प्रशंसा करण्यालायक आहे, दखलपात्र आहे. So what he has done is admirable. So WH word what is used in simple statement, stating or narrating the fact, and that's why the function is declarative. Number 2, how Dr. Rajendra Bharud had overcome the challenges have been mentioned in his book. इथे जागा कमी आहे मला लिहिण्यासाठी, so please try to understand. Have been mentioned in his book. तुमच्यापैकी अनेकांनी डॉक्टर राजेंद्र भारुड यांचं अत्यंत प्रेरणादायी पुस्तक वाचलं असेल. सो दिस इज रिगार्डिंग द बुक रिटन बाय डॉक्टर राजेंद्र भारुड, हाऊ डॉक्टर राजेंद्र भारुड हॅड ओव्हरकम द चॅलेंजेस. त्यांनी IAS होण्याआधी जे काही संकट झेलली, प्रतिकूल परिस्थितीवर मात केली, ते त्या पुस्तकामध्ये नमूद केलेला आहे त्याबद्दलचं हे विधान आहे. सो इट इज डिक्लेरेशन, इट इज डिक्लेरेटिव्ह बिकॉज that has been stated in his book. So how, WH word, the sentence begins with how Dr. Rajendra Bharud had overcome the challenges. It is subordinate clause, works as the subject of the sentence. The subject of the verb have in main clause have been mentioned in his book. So that is not seen here. I have no space to write mentioned in his book. Keep in mind. So in this way, WH words have the function as an interrogative, exclamative and declarative. So I have explained it in detail with examples. Hope you will understand it and practice it. You will remember these three different contexts of WH words. They are used in these three different contexts. So when you read any extract, any lesson, or maybe newspaper, any news or any article or story, whatever you read, you should have the sense of these three different contexts of WH words. Now practice. Read the following sentences and write in your notebook whether they are interrogatives, exclamatives or declaratives. Number 1, I stood up to speak when he gave me permission. Number 2, when does this machine work? How does this machine work? Number 3, what an amazing story you have told. Number 4, whose car has been parked in no parking zone? Number 5, where there is a will, there is a way. Number 6, what a thrilling journey from Manali to Ladakh is. And number 7, what goal regarding your career have you set? So these are the practice questions. They are mixed. You have to find and write in your notebook whether the given sentence is interrogative or exclamative or declarative. So please complete this activity for practice. Now extension activity. Here is a mistake. Now extension activity. Write a set of 5 each. Number 1, WH questions or interrogatives. Number 2, exclamatives. And number 3, declaratives. ग्रामीण भागातील विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी थोडं संक्षिप्त करून सांगतो. ज्याच्या शेवटी प्रश्नचिन्ह असतं ते प्रश्नार्थक वाक्य आहे. ज्याच्या शेवटी उद्गारवाचक चिन्ह असतं ते उद्गारवाचक वाक्य आहे. आणि ज्याच्या शेवटी पूर्णविराम आहे ते विधानार्थी वाक्य आहे. फक्त संदर्भ हा आहे की WH वर्ड्स या तिन्ही प्रकारांमध्ये येतात. प्रश्नाची सुरुवात WH वर्ड ने होते हे आपण काल परवा 2 दिवसात बघितलेलं आहे. त्याचं फॉर्मेशन बघितलेलं आहे. दे आर कॉल्ड इंटरोगेटिव्स. तुम्ही यापूर्वीच उद्गारवाचक वाक्य शिकलेले आहात. वी यूज एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेन्सेस फॉर एक्सप्रेसिंग अवर इमोशन्स. देयर WH वर्ड इज यूज्ड ॲज इंटेन्सिफायर. त्याला आपण एक्सक्लेमेटिव्स म्हणतो. अँड डिक्लेरेटिव्स, WH word is used in a statement, so it is declarative because there is a declaration in a statement or narration in a statement ends with full stop. तर या ही सोपी ट्रिक आहे विरामचिन्हांची. क्वेश्चन मार्क, एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क अँड फुल स्टॉप. जे काही एक्सप्लेन केलेलं आहे मी त्याच्या आधारे तुम्हाला ही ऍक्टिव्हिटी करायची. सोपी ऍक्टिव्हिटी आहे. You can refer your textbook, course book, or you can refer any newspaper cutting or whatever the English book you have. You can select the sentences and just write here. Just whether you are able to classify the WH words as per their functions. This is to be ensured. तुम्ही ही खात्री करा की आपल्याला या प्रकारे करता येते की नाही वर्गीकरण. प्रश्न तयार करण्याचं कौशल्य काल आपण पाहिलं, परवा पण बघितलेलं आहे. So here last activity, my takeaway or I learned. So what have you learned? that I can make different sentences using WH words in different context. I can use WH words in proper context. So whatever you have learned, you have to write here at the end. Extension activities are very important. Maybe some questions in your test will be from extension activities. So you have to be very careful. Do your study. Whatever difficulties you face, you can ask to me or your English teacher. Those students who are apart from Navrachana Vidyalaya, they are following, they can ask their teachers also. That all the English teachers are taking efforts for this. Today I was very much pleased when one of my friends from Navapada in Nandurbar district, which is the inaccessible place, Mr. Banjari sir called me and he gave me the feedback of all these activities through videos. Friends, this is pandemic situation and there are many more problems, challenges for all the teachers. Still we have been trying and we are trying to reach the material by any source up to you, and your learning process must be continued. You should learn at ease. This is our intention behind it. So please keep your learning, keep it up. Thank you.